All right, here we are. It's Temple Guardians 220. I'm not even sure what this team looks like yet, so we're just gonna run kind of with our real old reliable heroes here. Here we'll put Galahad here. Actually, I don't know. Maybe yeah, we'll put Galahad here, sure. And I guess Nebula's been good for us in the past. Like I have no idea what we're gonna run into here. Well, probably get an Alvin or Alviners in all of them, so let's see here. Kai. Okay, so Isaac will probably be good because we got Kai and Faceless here. I have to try and remember. What did I use for the Temple Guardians? 130. I used Galahad. Alright, obviously we're gonna need some buffs here. I just wanna see. Valvanor is actually only 3 million this time. It's not 8 million, so not too bad. Okay, but we're definitely gonna need some buffs. The question is how many buffs? That's a big question mark right now. Well, we have enough to go to 35. Is that enough? Is 35 enough? That's a good question. Um, like, how many did we use for the last one? We used 60 on the last one. Well, we'll go with 35 because that's what I can afford right now. And we will see what we end up with. We'll see what we end up with. Yep, so 35 buffs. Yeah, and I have no idea if this is the best team or not, so I'm gonna try a few different lanes here. And yeah, I'll probably check back in with you in a couple hours. Or however long it takes me, so we'll see you soon. Alright, that didn't even take me that long. I was like said, trying it with Galahad who wasn't getting done, but I thought, well, this card can Kai, maybe Anvari would be better, so I switched to Anvari. I have a lot better success. Like I have still even messing around with patrons at this time, but end up running with this one right here, and like the battle was over so quick. I'm like, wait, what? That's it? It's dead. They're done. Like, okay, I might have bought too much Ancient Justice buff. I had 35 for this one. I have no idea if it's easier if you could beat it less, but this did not take me near as much time as I thought. Like it's already done. But yeah, so the line I end up using, I used Anvari with Oliver, Isaac with Mara. This was actually pretty good because I had silenced Kai and Faceless, and say take their spellcasters. This was pretty good against them. I ended up having Vex on Lara here. I'm not sure if that's better than Fenris. Fenris might have worked too. I'm gonna end up with Albus on Iris. Most of these fights we've used Biscuit, but Albus worked here, but it might work Biscuit. I have no idea. Like I was still experimenting with pets when they went down. Like it went down so quickly. I was like, oh, that was shocking. Obviously we're gonna need some H just for this one. I have no idea how much this will need, but I'm out of metals, so I'm gonna go farm some metals off screen, and then we'll come back here. Hello, I'm back. I have some medals now, so we can buy some buffs. The question is, though, how many do we need? We did the last one with 35, so... and it was pretty easy, so let's just start with 35, see how this goes. I might need a lot more than that. Or I'll probably need a lot more than that, but let's go... What team did we use? We used Danvari, right? We used Danvari. We used... Isaac. And... Was it Sebastian? No, it was Nebula, that's right. It was Nebula. I'm like, that's right. It was this lane. We used this one here. Alright. Okay, well that did not look good at all. Alright, yeah, I don't think this is enough. Okay, so what I want to do... That does not look like near enough. Which makes sense since we used that much in the last one, so... Let's pump it up by like another 20. Go to 55. Alright, let's do this here. Oh, we're using the wrong pet, that's why. We're using the wrong pet. That's not gonna help us either. We need... Yeah, sorry, I was like, I did the metal farming, so changed my team, and now I'm like, what team was I using? Oh my gosh. All right. We're gonna have to come back here. I'm gonna do this for a while, and I'll meet you here. See you then. So after like almost 2 hours of trying a bunch of different lines, I just couldn't get it done with 55. I had a couple of lines that were really close, like this one with Iris was close, you know, but it couldn't quite get it done. Like it was frustratingly close. I had that situation a few times. Then I tried one with Sebastian instead of Iris, like, and it just almost feel like if I could replace Lara and have both Iris and Sebastian, this would probably be better. But it just, yeah, no, it's frustratingly close, and this isn't gonna work. So I've actually talked to someone. Someone said if we go with like 70% buffs, we can get it done with a slightly different line. So we are gonna go add some justice buffs here. We are gonna go to 70. So it's 15, yes. So this goes to 70 buff. I know this is getting kind of expensive now. I was hoping to do it less, but I could not get it done. But a Sebastian and Iris line, like this is, you know, someone said I could get it done with Sebastian and Iris. I just have to use like this line here. Gosh, what pets they tell me to use? I think we want this. Like I said, with the other one, I was trying, like I said, I had to switch to Fenris on that other line to try to get some extra penetration on Galahad. That seemed to work, but they told me this actually works with Axel, so we're gonna run with this one. I think these are patrons they said. I might have to try to experiment different patrons, but we're gonna run it with this one. They say this one works pretty quickly. So we're gonna run this one through a few times, and you know, hopefully it works as advertised. Like, oh yeah, look at this survivability. Wow. Oh yeah, this one I think is definitely gonna work here. Yeah, no, it's just, you know, that extra 15 buffs, like, I think is worth it if we can do it. I don't know if even 55 will work. Like, it felt like it was gonna work so many times. I got so frustratingly close, but, you know, no, people say this one works, like, after, like, should be able to get it after, like, 10 or so tries. I mean, obviously, everyone's mileage varies, but they say this one's pretty good, so... Oh, look at this. All my heroes are alive. Oh, I think we just got it. Look at that. I think we just got it. Come on. There we go. Okay, yeah, no, this one worked really well. So 70% buff with that line worked really, really well there. The team was Galahad with Fenris, Isaac with Oliver, Sebastian with Albus, Mara on Lara, and then Biscuit on Iris. This worked really, really well. Literally took me like 3 or 4 tries. You literally watched every try I did with this line at 70 buffs. So there you go. That's how to beat the 230 boss. That's exactly a strategy I recommend. Don't try it less than that. Like I wasted 2 hours trying to do this with something less. But yeah, so that would works there. But yeah, no, apparently we get a different line at 240, which is like I said, rather than having 3 bosses on that same team, it's actually just 2 this time. So we'll have to start the process over. So like I said, so I have to go figure out what's this one. This is looks like we got twins in the next one. So that's probably gonna do it for the 220 to 230 boss, since they have the same team. But yeah, the 220, not too hard. The 230, I did definitely recommend going to 70 buff on that one. Yeah, not too much more to say on this one. If you missed my previous video about the 190 to 210 boss, you can find that video down below. And as always, thank you for watching.